Hi.
Hello.
So could you tell me your name, please, and tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Damian Blask. I currently live in Orlando, Florida. I'm 19 years old. I do tend to use social media from time to time, usually
Okay.
about every
Can you
day.
tell me a little bit more about what social media sites you like to use?
Primarily, I do use Facebook. Other things I use, well, quite frankly, that is mainly what I use. I've used a little bit of Twitter, but I mainly just use it to follow people and keep with updates. I never really post anything, so Facebook is definitely by far my most used one.
Hello.
Hello,
Could you tell me your name, please?
my name is Matt Lutzy.
Okay. And you're a college student, right?
That's correct.
Okay. What year are you in college?
I'm a freshman.
Okay. And could you talk to me a little bit about how you use social media?
Well, I don't use it too often. Maybe about once a day I'll go on Facebook. Actually, what I use more than that is sort of social media specifically for gaming, computer games and video games. So I use Steam occasionally to keep up with my friends there. And mostly I just use it for communication and keeping up with current events with my friends. Yeah, expressing opinions. It allows stuff like gamers, it's a gaming medium that for gamers allows them to chat between games, and there are forums within Steam, but it's not exactly a forum itself.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
So, I'd like to ask you to talk just briefly about how you use social media.
Sure. Well, I have a Facebook account, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I know of Twitter, and I've clicked on like quotes or tweets, but I've never registered. I don't have an account. Basically, I have a Facebook account, and I will go onto it from time to time and scroll through the news feed. I never post anything really. I use the messaging function a little bit, but mostly it's kind of something to kind of scroll and see what friends and acquaintances are doing, and from time to time interact with them on the message board. So.
Good afternoon.
Hello,
Could you say your name?
Jocelyn Rowling.
Okay, and could I ask you to talk a little bit about kind of how you first started using social media, when that was, and why?
Getting made fun of by my friends for not being on most social media. So Facebook primarily. Like, you need to sign up for Facebook so we can keep in touch more and that kind of thing. So I think I was dragged into it, kicking and screaming.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. I think that was my experience too. But so you said Facebook. Do you use any other social media sites like LinkedIn or other kinds of social networking stuff or stuff like Twitter?
I actually have a LinkedIn account. I don't use it. I really don't. I feel like I'd have to sit down and sort of figure it out and spend that time, and I haven't done that, and I'm not willing to do that right now. So I don't really know also how it could benefit me. So that's why I haven't made that a priority. So I do have an account, but I wouldn't say I use it at all. Facebook is probably what I use.
What's your favorite social media in China?
My favorite social media in China is WeChat.
When did you begin use the social media?
I think I started using social media when I was in middle school, so that should be around like 12 years old. If I include the time I using my phone, Facebook, Instagram, it would be, I would say, at least like an hour each day. Well, I use the Chinese social media to contact with my Chinese friends and my family, and I use the American social media to contact with my American friends. So, I feel the same with people.
All the Chinese people, they all have a WeChat. Everybody's upload their picture, their moment on the moment. Everybody share comments. People is using every day, and also the Weibo, of course, is also the microblog. It's kind of like Twitter, and all the whoever is the social, all the business, sports, entertainment, everything, whatever I care about, they all have the Weibo account. Basically, those two is the most I use.
Favorite social media in China?
I prefer WeChat. Sometimes I use the QQ or call it double people, we call it Renren either. Yeah, I prefer WeChat. Because WeChat, that's the most popular social media software for the iPhone, even the Android system right now. I think maybe 95% of students use the WeChat. So I prefer that because it comes with the shake. That means if you shake your cell phone, you can find the people nearby, and yeah, it's better to make a friend. I think. I started using the social media since I was in high school. Even in that time, I didn't have the smartphone, but I tried to use the text message to make friends. Yeah, it was the fun, but I think that's kind of social media. We create a kind of like a group with the quotation marks on the paper. So and we marks everybody's number on that paper, so we can just text do the text message for each other. Yeah, it's kind of like a really old kind of social media in that time. Yeah.
I'm 8 years old. I'm in 3rd grade and I'm from China. I started playing on my mom's phone when I was about 6. I usually play on my mom's phone when I'm done with my homework or on weekends. I play on my mom's iPad and iPhone usually to play games or to check something out, like search on the
阿姨，您今年多大年纪
61岁。
你现在的职业是什么？
我已经从单位退休了。
多长时间呢？
已经退10年了。
在退休之前您是什么工作呢？
原来在单位是管后勤的。
在工作中，您在上班的时候，您以前经常会用到电脑和手机吗？
那时候没有吧，11年前没有，我们单位没有。
好。您开始玩手机是在退休之后是吧？
对。开始玩手机在退休之后，最近这几年。
好，您能把那个手机打开让我就是展示一下那个微信吗？我看一下，拍一下您的界面。
微信。
我拍一下这个。